Chosen one, God is funding you right now. Your future has been saved. Listen closely, because what you are about to hear is not small, and if you let your attention drift away now, you may miss something that was meant to change your life in a way you have been quietly praying for. I am speaking to you at this very moment because there is movement happening around you that you cannot yet see, and it is working in your favor. I am already placing resources, opportunities, and protection into your path, and I am doing it in ways that will unfold step by step, right on time. This is not about luck or chance. This is about divine provision that has already been set in motion, and it is connected directly to your future being secured. Type Amen to affirm. What this means is simple, even if it feels too big to fully understand right now. I am not waiting for you to become perfect before I bless you, and I am not delaying your future until everything in your life looks clean and complete. I have already decided to step in, to fund what you cannot fund, to restore what you cannot rebuild, and to open doors that you thought were permanently closed. The future that once felt uncertain has already been stabilized by my hand, even if your current situation still feels unstable. I see the pressure you have been under, the silent stress that sits on your shoulders when no one else is looking. I see the nights where your mind would not rest because you kept thinking about how things would work out. I see the moments where you smiled in front of others but carried quiet fear inside your heart. And I am telling you now that I have already stepped into that space, and I am changing the direction of your story. Before you go any further, take a second and show your faith by pressing like, because this moment matters more than you realize, and your agreement with what I am doing opens your heart even wider to receive it. You may not see the full picture yet, but that does not mean nothing is happening. I am arranging help in places you have not even looked, and I am aligning people, timing, and resources in ways that will surprise you. What felt like delay was not abandonment, it was preparation. What felt like silence was not absence, it was careful planning. Type 1111 if you believe. I am funding your future in ways that go beyond money. I am giving you strength where you felt weak, clarity where you felt confused, and peace where you felt overwhelmed. I am restoring your confidence so you can walk into opportunities without fear holding you back. I am also protecting what belongs to you so that nothing meant for your life will be stolen or lost. You have been chosen not because you had everything figured out, but because I saw something in you that could not be broken by hardship. I saw your heart, your resilience, your ability to keep going even when things made no sense. That is why I am stepping in now, because your season of struggling alone is ending. There are things already shifting that you will soon begin to notice. Doors that once stayed shut will begin to open without resistance. Conversations that once led nowhere will suddenly carry favor. Situations that felt stuck will begin to move again. And when it happens, you will understand that it was not random. It was my hand working behind the scenes the entire time. I am not just fixing your present, I am securing your future. That means what is coming will not be temporary or unstable. It will have foundation, it will have purpose, and it will carry you forward in a way that lasts. You are not being lifted just for a moment. You are being established for what is ahead. Do not let doubt speak louder than what I am telling you right now. Doubt will try to remind you of what has not worked before, but I am doing something new that is not limited by your past. Your history does not control what I have already prepared for your future. Stay close to me in this season. Stay open, stay willing, and stay aware. Because the help you need will not always look how you expected it to look, but it will always be exactly what you need. I am guiding you step by step, even when you do not realize it. You are not behind. You are not forgotten. You are not overlooked. You are being provided for right now in ways that are already shaping what comes next. And when it all becomes clear, you will look back and see that every part of this moment had purpose. Type 777 if you trust in Jesus. There are moments coming very soon where you will feel a shift that you cannot explain in simple words. It will feel like relief, like a weight lifting that you had gotten used to carrying. You will notice that situations that once drained you will no longer have the same hold over your mind. That is because I am not only changing what is around you, I am renewing what is within you. You have been conditioned by struggle to expect delays, to expect rejection, to expect things to go wrong at the last moment. That pattern has shaped your thinking, and I am gently breaking it apart. I am teaching you how to expect good again, how to trust that what is meant for you will not pass you by. This is part of your future being secured, because a strong future needs a strong mindset to carry it forward. Could a hidden CIA discovery explain why so many people are suddenly living in luxury? Secret CIA research has surfaced, revealing a brain technique that pulls in wealth almost like magic. It takes just 7 seconds, can be done at home, and is supported by 4 neuroscience labs. People are leaving debt behind and enjoying luxury right now, but this information might be removed soon. Click the link in the description and comments before it disappears. There are also connections being formed that will play an important role in your journey ahead. Some people will come into your life with wisdom that will guide you. Others will bring opportunities that will open new paths, and some will simply bring encouragement at the right moment when you need it most. None of these encounters will be random. They will all be placed with intention. You may wonder why this is happening now, after everything you have been through. The answer is simple: because the time is right. The lessons you have learned, the patience you have developed, and the strength you have built have all prepared you for this moment. What I am giving you now will not be wasted, because you are ready to carry it with maturity. Type 222 to receive blessings. There will be a moment where you look at your situation and realize that something has changed in a way you did not expect. It might be a small sign at first, something that seems almost too simple to matter. But that small sign will grow into something much bigger, and it will confirm what I have been telling you all along. I am already working, and what I start, I complete. Do not rush this process or try to force things to happen faster than they should. Everything I am doing for you is being arranged with care. Timing is part of the blessing, and when things unfold at the right moment, they carry less stress and more stability. Trust that I know when and how to release each part of what you need. You have also been protected in ways you did not even realize. There were situations that could have gone differently, paths that could have led you into deeper struggle. But I stepped in quietly and redirected you, even when it felt confusing at the time. What you thought was a setback was often a shield, keeping you away from what was not meant for you. Now you are moving into a clearer space, one where you will begin to see why certain things did not work out before. It was not because you were lacking, it was because something better was being prepared. That better path is now opening, and it is aligned with your purpose in a way that will feel right when you step into it. I am also giving you peace that does not depend on circumstances. This peace will stay with you even when things are still unfolding, even when you are still waiting for certain answers. It will anchor you, keeping you steady so that you do not fall back into worry. This is part of how I sustain you while your future continues to take shape. Your role in this is to stay open and to keep moving forward with faith. You do not need to have every detail figured out. You do not need to see the entire path laid out in front of you. You only need to take the next step, trusting that I am guiding you with every move you make. There is also restoration happening in areas where you felt loss. What was taken, what was delayed, what felt like it slipped out of your hands is not forgotten. I am restoring in ways that may not look exactly the same, but will bring you even greater fulfillment. Sometimes, what is returned is not the same thing, but something better that fits your future more perfectly. You are not alone in this process. Even when you feel quiet or uncertain, I am still present, still working, still guiding. My presence is not limited to moments when everything feels good. I am with you in every stage, in every step, in every decision you make. As you continue forward, you will begin to notice a new sense of confidence growing inside you. It will not come from pride or from external validation. It will come from knowing that you are supported. This confidence will help you make decisions without fear holding you back. It will help you walk into opportunities with a calm assurance that you are where you are meant to be. What I am doing in your life right now is not temporary. It is not something that will fade quickly or disappear without reason. I am building something lasting, something that will continue to support you long after this moment has passed. Your future is not fragile, it is secured by my hand. Continue to trust this process, even when it unfolds in ways you did not expect. Sometimes the path will surprise you, but it will always lead you where you need to go. I am guiding you with care, with purpose, and with a deep understanding of what is best for you. You are beginning to notice that something inside you is settling, even if everything around you has not fully changed yet. That quiet shift is not your imagination, it is my presence strengthening you from within. I am removing the constant pressure that made you feel like you had to figure everything out on your own. You are no longer carrying your future alone, because I have already taken responsibility for what is ahead of you. Type 1010 if you walk by faith. There were times when you felt like giving up, when continuing forward seemed heavier than stopping completely. You kept going anyway, even when you did not have clear answers or visible results. That persistence did not go unnoticed, and it was never wasted. I was watching every step, every effort, and every silent prayer that came from your heart. Now I am responding in ways that will match the depth of what you endured. What I am giving you is not small or temporary relief. It is something that will change the direction of your life in a steady and meaningful way. You will not have to keep starting over again and again. I am placing you on a path that builds forward instead of breaking apart. Why are so many people saying this CIA ritual changed their life in only 7 seconds? This leaked CIA method is powerful and effective. A short brainwave technique, backed by 4 neuroscience labs, is helping regular people move from broke to prosperous. Dream homes, cars, and trips are becoming possible. But this video could be taken down at any moment. Click the link in the description and comments now before it is gone. There will be a moment when you realize that what once felt impossible is now within reach. It will not happen all at once, but it will happen clearly enough that you cannot deny it. You will see doors opening that once seemed locked beyond repair. You will find yourself stepping into spaces that you once only imagined from a distance. Do not let fear try to follow you into this new season. Fear will attempt to remind you of your past struggles, hoping to keep you from fully stepping into what I am giving you. But this time is different, because I am with you in a way that brings protection and direction together. You are not walking into uncertainty, you are walking into something that has already been prepared. Type 555 to affirm. There are also financial burdens that have weighed heavily on your mind. I know how much those concerns have affected your peace and your ability to rest. I am stepping into that area with provision that will ease that pressure. What you need will come, and it will come in a way that restores your sense of stability. This does not mean everything will appear instantly without effort, but it does mean you will no longer feel stuck or without options. I am opening pathways where there once seemed to be none. Ideas will come to you, opportunities will present themselves, and help will arrive in ways that feel timely and precise. I am also teaching you how to manage what you receive with wisdom. It is not only about receiving blessings, it is about sustaining them. I am guiding you to make choices that will protect what is given to you so that it continues to grow instead of slipping away. This is part of how your future remains secure. You have been through seasons where things came and went quickly, leaving you feeling uncertain and unstable. That pattern is breaking now. What I am establishing in your life will have consistency, and it will build over time instead of disappearing without warning. You are stepping into something that carries both growth and stability. There are also emotional wounds that I am gently healing. Some of the pain you carried was not visible to others, but it affected how you saw yourself and what you believed you deserved. I am replacing those thoughts with truth, showing you that you are worthy of the blessings that are coming into your life. You are not receiving this by accident, you are receiving it because you were chosen for it. As you continue forward, you will begin to trust yourself more. You will feel more confident in your decisions, more grounded in your actions, and more certain about your direction. This confidence is not coming from your own strength alone, it is coming from knowing that I am guiding you through every step. There will also be moments of confirmation, small signs that remind you that you are on the right path. These moments will strengthen your faith and help you keep moving forward without hesitation. Pay attention to them, because they are reminders of my presence in your journey. I am also removing distractions that once pulled your focus away from what truly matters. You will find it easier to stay centered, to stay committed, and to stay aligned with what I am doing in your life. This clarity will help you make better decisions and avoid unnecessary struggles. What you are stepping into is not just a better situation, it is a better version of your life. It is more aligned, more stable, and more fulfilling than what you have experienced before. You will feel the difference, not only in your circumstances, but also in your heart. Do not compare your journey to others. What I am doing for you is unique, and it is designed specifically for your path. Comparison will only distract you from what is being built for you. Stay focused on your own steps, your own growth, and your own progress. I am also strengthening your patience, because some parts of this process will still require time. But this patience will not feel like frustration, it will feel like trust. You will know that what is coming is worth waiting for, and that it is being prepared with care. As you move forward, remember that you are supported in ways that go beyond what you can see. Every step you take is being guided, every effort you make is being strengthened, and every challenge you face is being handled with purpose. Your future is not uncertain anymore. It is being actively shaped, supported, and protected. What you once feared losing is now being secured. What you once thought was out of reach is now being brought closer to you. There is a quiet confidence forming inside you that will begin to guide your decisions. You will notice that you no longer second-guess every move or hesitate the way you used to. This is because I am strengthening your inner voice so that it aligns with my guidance. When you move forward, it will feel natural, not forced, and you will begin to trust that feeling more and more. You have spent enough time doubting whether things would truly work out for you. That season is closing, and a new one is opening, where you begin to see results that reflect the faith you held onto. These results will not always come in loud or dramatic ways at first, but they will be consistent. And over time, consistency will build into something powerful that cannot be ignored. I am also bringing balance into your life. There were areas where you felt stretched too thin, where you gave too much and received too little in return. That imbalance is being corrected now. You will begin to experience a flow where what you give and what you receive start to align in a healthier way. What is really behind the 7-second brain technique that is creating new millionaires? A surprising CIA leak has revealed a short brain ritual that is helping normal people erase debt and attract serious wealth. With validation from 4 neuroscience labs, this at-home method is turning financial stress into a better life. Homes, cars, and vacations are becoming reality. But the government could remove this at any time. Click the link in the description and comments before it is deleted. There are also habits that I am helping you release. Some of these habits were formed during difficult times, when you were simply trying to cope and get through each day. But now that you are moving into a better season, those habits are no longer needed. I am gently guiding you to let them go so that they do not limit what you are stepping into. Type 333 to receive peace. You will begin to feel lighter, not because everything is perfect, but because you are no longer carrying everything alone. I am lifting burdens that you were never meant to hold by yourself. This lightness will allow you to move forward with more energy, more focus, and more hope. There will also be growth in areas you did not expect. Skills that you did not fully recognize before will begin to develop. Talents that you overlooked will start to show themselves more clearly. I am bringing out parts of you that were always there, but needed the right moment to rise. As this happens, you may feel a mix of excitement and uncertainty. That is natural when stepping into something new. But remember, you are not stepping into this alone. I am guiding you through every stage, making sure that each step is supported. There are also opportunities that will come in forms you might not immediately recognize. They may not look like what you imagined, but they will carry the potential to lead you exactly where you need to go. Stay open and attentive, because what I send your way will be aligned with your growth. I am also restoring your ability to trust again. There were moments when trust felt broken, when it seemed safer to hold back than to open up. But now I am rebuilding that trust carefully, showing you that not everything is meant to hurt you. There are people and situations that will support you, and you will learn to recognize them. Your environment will begin to shift as well. The energy around you will feel different, more supportive, more aligned with where you are going. This shift may happen gradually, but it will be noticeable. You will find yourself in spaces that feel right, where you can grow without constant resistance. I am also reminding you that your worth is not based on what you have been through. It is not defined by past struggles or mistakes. Your worth has always been there, and now you are stepping into a season where it will be reflected in what you receive and how you are treated. As you continue forward, you will begin to see how everything connects. The struggles, the lessons, the waiting, all of it had a purpose. It was shaping you, preparing you, and positioning you for what is now unfolding. Nothing was wasted, even when it felt that way at the time. There will be moments where you pause and realize how far you have come. Those moments will remind you that progress is real, even if it did not always feel fast. They will give you the strength to keep moving forward, knowing that you are on the right path. I am also strengthening your focus so that you can stay aligned with what matters most. Distractions will lose their hold on you, and you will find it easier to stay committed to your goals. This focus will help you build something meaningful that continues to grow over time. Your future is not something distant that you have to chase endlessly. It is something that is being built right now, step by step, with care and intention. Every decision you make, every effort you put in, is contributing to something greater. Stay grounded in this truth. You are being guided, supported, and provided for in ways that are shaping your life into something stronger and more stable. What is ahead of you is not uncertain. It is being carefully prepared. You are now entering a stretch of your journey where things will begin to feel more real than ever before. What I have been preparing in silence is starting to take shape in ways that you can recognize with your own eyes. This is the moment where faith begins to meet visible change, where what you believed quietly starts to show itself outwardly. I am not bringing you this far to leave you uncertain. I am bringing you into clarity that confirms everything I have been telling you. Type 444 to stay aligned. There will be a shift in how you see your own life. You will no longer feel like you are waiting endlessly for something to happen. Instead, you will begin to notice that things are already unfolding around you. Small victories will appear, and they will build your confidence step by step. These victories are not random. They are signs that your path is opening. I am also strengthening your ability to recognize what belongs to you. In the past, you may have doubted whether certain opportunities were truly meant for you. You may have held back, thinking you were not ready or not deserving. That hesitation is being replaced with a quiet knowing that you are exactly where you need to be. There are also doors that will open in unexpected ways. Some will come through conversations, others through sudden changes that redirect your path. What once felt like closed paths will no longer remain that way. I am making space for new beginnings that align with your future. Type 666 to receive favor. You will also begin to notice that your efforts are being met with results more quickly than before. Where you once felt like you were putting in energy without seeing anything in return, you will now begin to see progress. This progress may start small, but it will grow steadily. Each step forward will confirm that you are moving in the right direction. Is it time to try the same CIA secret ritual that is changing lives in seconds? A newly leaked CIA-backed study reveals a 7-second money ritual that is transforming people overnight. Scientifically proven by 4 neuroscience labs, it retrains your mind to attract money naturally. People who were once broke are now enjoying luxury homes, new cars, and travel. But this secret may not stay online much longer. Click the description and comments now before it is removed. I am also bringing stability into areas that once felt unpredictable. You will begin to experience consistency where there was once uncertainty. This consistency will help you build confidence and allow you to plan ahead without fear. You will no longer feel like everything could fall apart at any moment. There is also a sense of renewal happening within you. You are beginning to feel more like yourself again, but in a stronger and more grounded way. The weight that once made everything feel heavy is lifting. In its place, you are gaining a sense of peace that stays with you throughout your day. You may find yourself reflecting on how different things feel compared to before. Situations that once caused stress may no longer have the same effect on you. This is because you are growing beyond those patterns. I am helping you move into a space where you are no longer controlled by past experiences. I am also aligning your path with opportunities that will bring growth and fulfillment. These opportunities will not only support your needs, but will also help you develop in ways that prepare you for what is ahead. Each opportunity will carry a purpose that connects to your future. There will be moments when you feel a deep sense of gratitude without fully understanding why. That feeling is a sign that you are in alignment with what I am doing in your life. It is a quiet confirmation that things are moving in the right direction, even if everything is not fully visible yet. I am also guiding you to let go of what no longer serves you. This may include thoughts, habits, or even situations that have held you back. Letting go will create space for what is meant to come into your life. This process may feel uncomfortable at times, but it is necessary for your growth. Your relationships will also begin to shift. You will find yourself drawn to people who support your growth and encourage your progress. At the same time, you may naturally move away from connections that no longer align with your path. This is part of your environment being shaped to support your future. You are also becoming more aware of your own strength. There were times when you doubted whether you could handle what life placed in front of you. But now you are beginning to see that you have already overcome so much. That realization will give you the confidence to face what comes next. I am also reminding you that you do not need to rush. Everything is unfolding at the right pace. Trying to force things to happen faster will only create unnecessary stress. Trust that what is meant for you will arrive at the right time. There will be clarity in your decisions. You will find it easier to know which direction to take and which choices align with your path. This clarity will help you move forward without hesitation. You will feel guided in a way that brings peace instead of confusion. Your future is no longer something you have to fear. It is something you can begin to look forward to with confidence. The uncertainty that once surrounded you is being replaced with a sense of assurance. You are stepping into a space where things are being built with care and intention. Stay connected to this process. Stay aware of the changes happening within and around you, because everything you are experiencing now is leading you towards something greater. You are not just moving forward, you are moving into a life that is more aligned, more stable, and more fulfilling than what you have known before. There is a deep shift happening in how you carry yourself. You are no longer moving from a place of survival, trying to get through each day with whatever strength you can gather. You are beginning to move with intention, with awareness, and with a quiet confidence that does not need to be loud to be real. This change will affect how others see you, but more importantly, it will change how you see yourself. I am also strengthening your ability to recognize what is truly valuable. In the past, you may have chased things that did not bring lasting fulfillment, thinking they would solve your problems or complete your life. Now you are gaining clarity about what truly matters, and this clarity will guide your decisions in a way that leads to lasting peace. You will no longer feel pulled in different directions because your focus is becoming stronger. Type 111 to claim new beginnings. There will be opportunities that come with responsibility, and you will be ready for them. You have grown through everything you have experienced, even when it felt like you were simply trying to survive. That growth has prepared you to handle what is coming with wisdom and maturity. You will not feel overwhelmed in the same way you once did, because you are no longer the same person. I am also bringing restoration into areas where you once felt broken. This restoration will not always look like returning to what was, but it will bring something better, something that fits your life now. You will begin to feel whole again in ways that you did not think were possible. The parts of you that felt lost are being renewed. There is also a sense of stability that will begin to anchor your life.